it's Sam here at Model Chile Scale Models, and welcome to part 6 of my Bandai Perfect Grade Millennium Falcon build series. And in this update, I hope to have all of the construction complete, so by the end of this video you should see something that resembles these reference photos from the studio model. Although this is the Empire Strikes Back version, it's still very similar to the A New Hope version, especially on the top. And so I'll be finishing up the docking ring sections, building up the dish, the landing legs and the gun turrets, and then putting it all together. So let's get started. Alright, so I've got everything on the lower side all attached and complete. As you can see, the gun turret's been installed, and all the extra little bits and pieces and pipes and greeballs stuck on, and the docking rings have been put into position. And of course now I need to flip it over and start working on the top half, but it can't sit on the gun, so I need to install the landing legs next. And so I've got those built up. Pretty simple, just the base colour and then a few silver highlights. And there's only three areas where the legs come down from, unlike the Empire version, which has got 5, which has got the 2 at the back, 2 at the front and then 1 in the middle. Whereas this one's just got the 2 at the back and then 1 at the front. And so those just slot into these bays. The front one's a bit tight, I might have to work on that. It does go in, but you need to really yank it out again to remove it, so I might just try and make that a bit easier. And then the 2 back ones there. And here's a closer look at the gun turret. I haven't put the top one on yet. So it's just the painting the panels. The gun's fully articulated. Range of motion there. I will weather this up a bit later. And then of course the gunner's cockpit. This was all black plastic, but I sprayed it a light grey looking at reference photos. Did a few black panels, and then some highlighted all the lights and switches, and then just did a light grey wash to bring out some of the detail. So that's looking quite detailed. And then that, once the canopy's installed there, I can then fit that in this way. And then what you can do with the camera is stick it right up there, so you get a gunner's perspective, like from the scenes from the movie. And that's how they oriented themselves, top and bottom. In there. And so once I flip, also the boarding ramp. So again, just the basic base coat with a few silver highlights and dark grey for the ramp itself. And the bottom panel is just the same as the closed panel, which can be easily removed and swapped over there once it's in focus. Okay, so to flip this over, you've got to hold it in certain parts so you don't bust anything off. Although it's a completely pushed together kit, there are some pieces I might glue just to stop them from popping off, because I have had a few things come off when handling it. So yeah, just to secure some pieces in, I might just end up gluing them, like some of the flaps at the back of the engine grill and things like that don't need to be removed, so I can just secure those down. And so then the gun turret fits on there. And I've installed the battery pack. So once the engine deck plate thingy is removed, then you've got easy access to all the switches to turn on all the various lights. And yeah, so once I've got all the top greebles plugged in, I can then start building up the radar dish. Okay, so here's the dish constructed and painted, just with the usual base coat and a couple of grey panels on the back. And all of the other pipes and bits and pieces have been laid down, so once this plugs into here, the construction will be fully complete, finally. Alright, so that wraps up this quick update, and the next video is going to be applying the dozens of decal stencils, which is going to be fun. So hopefully I'll see you there. And as always, thanks for watching, and if you've been around since the beginning, then a special thanks for sticking with me during this epic build journey, which is rapidly coming to a close, I think. Once I get the decals down and then the weathering, it's pretty much done. So again, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it or found it informative at least, and I hope to see you on the next video. So until then, take care.